evening, everyone. Oh, that's so good. Let's do that again. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, you got it. This is the penultimate concert of our fall season. And next week here in the very same place are John Kirk, Trish Miller, and Mark Murphy for a string band sleigh ride. So I know you're here tonight, but plan on next week, too. Are they good? Okay. Coming up in January, the first Saturday in January, is a community dance in this very space with Paul. Jeez. Sorry, Paul. Sorry? Phoenix All-Stars. Thank you. Appreciate that. Doing the playing for it, and Paul is calling it. So be here for that, too. Yeah. So you didn't come here to hear me talk, but Windborne.
You haven't even heard anything yet.
The boar's head in hand and bare eye, bedecked with bays and rosemary. And I pray my masters be merry, quod estis in convivio. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. The boar's head, as I understand, is the rarest dish in all the land, which thus bedecked with a gay garland, let us servire cantico. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. A boar, it is a sovereign beast, acceptable at every feast. So let this boar be to most at least ad omnis delectatio. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Our steward hath provided this in honor of the King of Bliss, which on this day to be served is in reginencia trio. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino. Caput apri de ferro, redens laudes Domino.
Welcome one and all to our Midwinter Feast of Song. We're so glad that you've come in out of the cold to join us here tonight. We are Windborne. This is Jeremy, Lynn, Lauren, and I'm Will, and we are here to celebrate the warmth of togetherness here at this season of solstice. just take a moment and look around at this incredible, huge, packed hall. All these wonderful people gathered here together, sharing space, sharing community, and focusing on marking the turning of the seasons together.
We're excited to share with you many of the songs and stories that we grew up with. We were all raised in New England in the folk music and dance communities, doing all the usual things at the holiday season, like sword dancing and mummers plays and singing songs about giant rams and tiny wrens and the holly and the ivy. And it really wasn't until later on that I at least realized that this was kind of different than what was happening in my friends' households at this time of the year. But these are the traditions that we cherish and continue to cultivate in our lives today. And one thing that they all have in common is bringing folks together at this darkest time of the year.
One of these traditions in particular that we love is wassailing, going door to door and giving a blessing to your neighbors' houses and the inhabitants, sharing food and drink and merriment. And wassail takes its name from a toast, wassail, be in good health, but it's also a drink that would be made to share communally with folks in your area and in your family. And so we took an old American song and we rewrote it with some new words, sort of about the process of making a communal pot of wassail, a kind of recipe and song, if you will. And because we grew up with all of that singing in community, and we wanted to invite you all into that as well, we've printed the words to some of these songs in your programs, and we'd love for you to join in and sing with us on this one, which Lynn will teach you.
As those who've gone before us,
As those who've gone before us,
toast the trees, and if you please,
toast the trees, and if you please,
we'll wassail at your door.
we'll wassail at your door.
Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door.
Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door.
As those who've gone before us, toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door.
As those who've gone before us, toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door.
First we pour into the bowl a cup of last year's mead, for now's the time to make wassail and bless the root and seed.
And bless the root and seed, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. The second thing that goes in the bowl, it is the nut brown ale. For now's the time to make wassail and travel hill and dale. And travel hill and dale, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door.
And third we toss into the bowl some nutmeg, clove, and spice, for now's the time to make wassail to ward off snow and ice.
To ward off snow and ice, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. Next we put into the bowl a splash of cider sweet, for now's the time to make wassail the new year for to greet. The new year for to greet, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. Next we put into the bowl a cut of ginger root, for now's the time to make wassail and bid the boughs to fruit, and bid the boughs to fruit, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. Then we add into the bowl the apple bright and red, for now's the time to make wassail the good cheer for to spread, the good cheer for to spread, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. And now to warm our wassail bowl, we'll stick in the red hot bread. Our jolly wassail now is made to blend. before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. Then into the bubbling pot we dip the buttered toast, and nestle these among the trees, a blessing for our host, a blessing for our host, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. The last thing that goes in the bowl, it is the late overright, to pour for neighbors and for friends, to last us all the night, to last us all the night, as those who've gone before us. Toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door. We will toast the trees, and if you please, we'll wassail at your door.
Great singing. So nice to be in a room full of singers. Well, many of the songs that we're sharing with you tonight are ones that we grew up with, but this next one's a little different. It comes from the ancient tradition of celebrating Kalėda in Lithuania, which is a custom that's sort of similar to wassailing. People would take to the streets with a song, asking for beer and bread as they make a circuit of the village. And this song is called Eisem Berne Kalėdaut. And it says, let's go, everyone. You who are quick, shoo away the dogs. You who are strong, carry the sacks. You who are brave, ask for bread. And then the second half of the song is a description of what everyone is drinking. It says that the girls are drinking sweet mead, the women are drinking beer, the men are drinking spirits, and the lads are drinking tar. Eisem Berne Kalėdaut.
Eisem Berne Kalėdaut, Kalėda, žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda, žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Eisem mergos Kalėdaut, Kalėda, žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Eisem visi Kalėdaut, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda.
Stiprus terbūna
šut Kalėda, žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Kalėda, žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Prašyt Kalėda, žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Geria mergos sado medų, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Moterukės arų geria, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. O vėliavė harjal kėlė, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. O bernelis man geria, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Eisem Berne Kalėdaut, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Eisem mergos Kalėdaut, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Eisem visi Kalėdaut, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Žal, žalmuo požere galių, Kalėda. Kalėda.
Once upon a time, many years ago,
all the birds of the earth gathered together in a great flock to decide who was to be their king. There were some who believed that it was the peacock with his tail feathers who should be king because he was so beautiful. Others held that it was the owl in her wisdom who should rule. But finally what they decided was that they would hold a contest. Whoever among them could fly highest into the sky would rule as king of all the birds. One by one, each bird took off into the air, flew as high as it could, and when it had worn out its strength, returned back down to the earth until finally the great eagle circled above them all. The eagle was proud and declared himself king, but just then the wren, the little wren who had been hiding in the feathers on the eagle's back, jumped up, flew a little bit higher into the air, and declared itself king of the birds. Now the eagle was furious, but he'd worn out all of his strength from flying so high, and so returned down where he met with all of the other birds. "I have been robbed," he said. "I've done all the work. I flew so high. I should be king." But the birds saw that it was the wren who was the rightful ruler, for why should the eagle win by strength what the wren had won by clever planning and forethought? And that is how the wren became king of the birds.
And so, on December 26th, which is in parts of the British Isles called Wren Day, people go out into the woods and they catch a wren and they dress it up in ribbons and silks and put it in a handmade cage or in a hat made out of straw and parade it around the village asking for beer and money. And this is a song about that. It's called the Cutty Wren. Cutty is an old word meaning little. And there is a part for you to sing in this song. So it's a call and response song. So I will sing, "Where are you going?" said Milder to Mulder. And you respond, "Oh, we may not tell you," said Fessel to Foes. Let's try that all together. "Oh, we may not tell you," said Fessel to Foes. I might sing, "We're off to the woods," said John the Red-Nosed. And you respond, "We're off to the woods," said John the Red-Nosed. All together. "We're off to the woods," said John the Red-Nosed. Now, it bears a little aside here. Sometimes you're singing along with somebody singing a folk song, and they've just pitched it far too high for you or far too low for you or something. So what you do in that circumstance is you sort of stick around with the notes that are comfortable and just stay on them. And then all of a sudden, you've written a harmony part. That's what we do. We've made a career out of that, so you can join us in that. But anyway, there are going to be times along the course of this song where I'm dissatisfied with the answers I'm getting. So I might sing, "But that will not do," said Milder to Mulder. And the response to that is, "Oh, what will do then?" said Fessel to Foes. Give that a shot.
"Oh, what will do then?" said Fessel to Foes.
"Well, here's a better answer," said John the Red-Nosed.
"Well, here's a better answer," said John the Red-Nosed.
"Where are you going?" said Milder to Mulder.
"Oh, we may not tell you," said Fessel to Foes.
"We're off to the woods," said John the Red-Nosed.
"We're off to the woods," said John the Red-Nosed.
"And what will you do there?" said Milder to Mulder.
"Oh, we may not tell you," said Fessel to Foes.
"We'll hunt the Cutty Wren," said John the Red-Nosed.
"We'll hunt the Cutty Wren," said John the Red-Nosed.
"And how will you shoot her?" said Milder to Mulder.
"Oh, we may not tell you," said Fessel to Foes.
"With bows and with arrows," said John the Red-Nosed.
"With bows and with arrows," said John the Red-Nosed.
"But that will not do," said Milder to Mulder.
"Oh, what will do then?" said Fessel to Foes.
"Big guns and big cannons," said John the Red-Nosed.
"Big guns and big cannons," said John the Red-Nosed.
"And how will you carry her?" said Milder to Mulder.
"Oh, we may not tell you," said Fessel to Foes.
"On 4 strong men's shoulders," said John the Red-Nosed.
"On 4 strong men's shoulders," said John the Red-Nosed.
"But But that will not do, said Mildar to Mulder.
Oh, what will do then, said Vessel to foes.
In a big horse and wagon, said John the Red-Nosed.
In a big horse and wagon, said John the Red-Nosed.
And how will you cut her up, said Mildar to Mulder.
Oh, we may not tell you, said Vessel to foes.
With knives and with forks, said John the Red-Nosed.
With knives and with forks, said John the Red-Nosed.
But that will not do, said Mildar to Mulder.
Oh, what will do then, said Vessel to foes.
Big hatchets and cleavers, said John the Red-Nosed.
Big hatchets and cleavers, said John the Red-Nosed.
And how will you cook her, said Mildar to Mulder.
Oh, we may not tell you, said Vessel to foes.
In pots and in pans, said John the Red-Nosed.
In pots and in pans, said John the Red-Nosed.
But that will not do, said Mildar to Mulder.
Oh, what will do then, said Vessel to foes.
In a bloody great brass cauldron, said John the Red-Nosed.
In a bloody great brass cauldron, said John the Red-Nosed.
And who'll get the spare ribs, said Mildar to Mulder.
Oh, we may not tell you, said Vessel to foes. We'll give 'em all to the poor, said John the Red-Nosed. We'll give 'em all to the poor, said John the Red-Nosed.
So this is, of course, the season of all of the feasting, all of the celebrating, all of the traditions and joy and celebration. And that's true. However, it's also the time of year that can be really quite challenging for a lot of people in our community. And this next song is a bit of a bridge between our midwinter repertoire and some of the songs that Windborne sings year-round that deal with some of these issues of social inequality. It's an old English carol called Time to Remember the Poor. And it's an evocative reminder of the responsibility that we all share to care for our fellow human beings.
Old winter is come with its cold, chilling breath, and the leaves are all gone from the trees. All nature seems touched by the finger of death, and the lakes are beginning to freeze. When your minds are annoyed by the white swelling flood, and your bridges are useful no more, when in plenty you enjoy everything that is good, that's the time to remember the poor. The cold air and snow will in plenty descend, and whiten the prospect around. The keen cutting wind from the north will attend and cover it over the ground. When the hills and the dales are all candied with white, and the rivers are froze on the shore, when the bright twinkling stars they proclaim the cold night, That's the time to remember the poor. The poor timid hare through the woods may be traced by her footsteps indented in the snow. When our lips and our fingers are all dangling with cold, and the marksman a shooting doth go. When the young wanton lads on the river slide, and the icicles hang at your door, when in plenty you are sitting by a warm fireside, you will tremble to think of the poor. Old winter comes calling with its snow, wind, and sleet, and the question, whose lives have worth? Is it those by the fireside or those in the street? Should it all be the luck of your birth? For their lot could be ours by a small change of fate. We're no different in worth at the core. If by fortune's fickle favor your estates were reversed, you would sing to remember the poor. Now's the time to remember the poor.
Thank you. We wanted to give folks the opportunity to not only remember the poor, but also to take action. And so it's become a tradition of ours this time of year on this tour, this Midwinter tour, to make donations to local food banks on each concert as we travel around. And last year and so far this year, our audiences have helped us raise about $31,000 for local food banks and shelters. So tonight we're making a donation to the food pantries of the Capital District. And we're going to pass around this box. And we're inviting you to join us in supporting all members of this community. Thank you.
But next we'll sing a version of the Derby Ram, which comes from a mummers tradition in the Midlands of England. The mummers would take a carved ram's head, or sometimes even a real sheep's skull, and put it on a broomstick and go around to houses and pubs with a performance asking for, as we've learned, beer and money. And the song itself describes the sort of larger-than-life attributes of the ram and is often interrupted by antics and interjections, like the butcher having trouble slaughtering the ram because it's just so big. And it also describes all the different townspeople vying for the various parts of the ram, which are purported to bring prosperity and good fortune. But the song also has a part for you to sing, which Jeremy will teach you.
Your part goes like this. Lay-lum, lay-lum, pitiful lay-lum, lay. Try that. Lay-lum, lay-lum, pitiful lay. Do that again. Nice. Lay-lum, lay-lum, pitiful lay-lum, lay. If you're sitting there wondering, what do those words mean? Pitiful lay-lum, lay. We also didn't know when we first started singing this song, and so we went to the source. We went to the Watterson family, who we learned this song from, and asked Eliza Carthy, what actually does pitiful Laylam Lay mean? She said, we've been singing it for decades and we don't know either. So you're in good company.
In comes I and our old lass.
Short of money and short of brass.
Give us a pint and let us sup.
And then we'll do the Derby Tup. As I was going to Derby all on a market day, I spied the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. This tup was fat behind, sir, this tup was fat before, this tup was 9 feet round, sir, if not a little more, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. And the fleece upon this tup it grew, well it reached up to the sky. The eagles made their nest within, you could hear the young ones cry, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. And the horns upon this tup they grew, well they reached up to the moon. A boy went up in January, and he never got back till June. And sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. And all of Derby feasted on half of his left thigh. And if you go to Derby now, there's still leftover pie. And sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. And all the children of Derby come begging for his eyes to make themselves some footballs, 'cause they were football-sized. And sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. And all of Derby's blacksmiths come begging for his ears to make them leather aprons for to last 'em 40 and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. It took all the men of Derby to carry away his bones. It took all the women of Derby to roll away his stones, and sing
That's disgusting. That's folklore.
And sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. Well, the one who sold this ram, sir, they must be mighty rich. The one that sings this song now is a lying son of a bitch. And sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay. Well, now my story is over, I have no more to say. Please give us all a New Year's box and we will go away. And sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay, and sing Laylam, Laylam, pitiful Laylam, Lay.
We all grew up every year going to see Noel Sing We Clear. Noel Sing We Clear, for those of you who don't know, was a show that happened every year full of incredible, wonderful, and obscure carols for the Midwinter and from the British Isles and from North America. Lauren's dad, Fred, was one of the members. They toured for 40 years. We also just this past year, we lost John Roberts, an incredible singer, really an important part of this community. And so we feel that we gained so much by growing up around them, and I have so many incredible memories of singing along to all these weird and wonderful songs at this time of year. And this next song, as are many of the ones that we sing, this next one is one that we learned from them. It's called the Cherry Tree Carol, and it's sort of a folk tale, sort of about the Nativity, kind of a Bible fan fiction, if you will. It tells this story about, or it imagines what might have happened the day when Mary came home to Joseph and said, "By the way." But we really love how it sort of shows a human side to this story while still being full of magic. This is the Cherry Tree Carol.
When Joseph was an old man, and an old man was he married Mary, sweet Virgin Mary, the Queen of Galilee. Oh, Joseph and Mary went walking all through an orchard green, where there were berries and there were cherries, as thick as might be seen. Oh, Joseph and Mary went walking all through an orchard good, where there were berries and there were cherries, as red as any blood. Oh, then bespoke sweet Mary in a voice so fair and so mild, "Pick me one berry, pick me one cherry, for I am with child." Oh, then bespoke old Joseph with an answer most unkind, "Let him pick berries, let him pick cherries, that brought thee now with child." Oh, then bespoke the sweet baby, all in his mother's womb, "Bow down, thou tallest tree, that my mother might have sung." Bow down, 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 bow tallest tree, then bow it down, the tallest tree, then bow it down, the tallest tree, and Mary cried, "Oh, see now, Joseph, I've cherries down, bow down." And Mary cried, "Oh, see now, Joseph, I've cherries at command." Oh, then bespoke old Joseph, "I have done Mary wrong. and do not be cast down. So Mary picked one cherry, as red as any blood, and Mary and Joseph, they walked on homeward, all with their heavy load.
Thank you so much. This next piece is one that we found in an old manuscript written by monks in the 1600s in the city of Avignon in southern France. And this was a collection that these monks wrote of Christmas carols in the Occitan language. And one of them we thought was really interesting because it tells the story of the Nativity from an underrepresented point of view. It's called Satan Was Very Surprised. And it says that Satan was so surprised when he heard about the birth of this little king that he tripped and he fell flat on his nose. And then he started quaking all over in fear. And after that, he shook his fist at the heavens and had a temper tantrum. And the song concludes by suggesting that we should all celebrate Satan's downfall by playing the cymbals and tootling on the clarinet. And I guess when they finished writing that one, the monks weren't quite satisfied that they'd told the whole story. So they wrote a second one, which is sort of a deeper dive into Satan's mental and emotional state after that. It's called, it says, "Poor Satan, he's drained. He's cooked like a chicken, and he kind of looks like a sad fish. And you know, the thing about it is, he's in such a terrible position now, you're really not going to hear about him anymore. He's just going to appear in paintings." And so we said we obviously have to sing those too. So this is our medley of Satanes ben estuna, Satan is very surprised, and Lu pauvre Satan, poor Satan.
Satanes ben estunata vevis laribado.
Satanes ben estunata vevis laribado. Satanes ben estunata vevis laribado. Satanes ben estunata vevis laribado. Dacă-o picere che snazi non è già cucciato, ad una sau sobe sai innamorare pau. A che farfare sta night, triste e miserabile. A che farfare sta night, triste e miserabile. Che scassare su un palai mai rende le stable, ad una sau sobe sai innamorare pau. Grido come nel raggio contra che lo fa mio, grido come nel raggio contra che lo fa mio, verso che se deve già su un pettino fio, ad una so pensa innamorare pa. Acchio negre cialatan, tu bello come paere, acchio negre cialatan, tu bello come paere, mai lubrare belle infana, cassa lu sapraire, ad una so pensa innamorare pa. Satanes ben estunata bevis laribado, Satanes ben estunata bevis laribado, Dacă-o picciore che snaggio non vi è già cucciato, ad una so pensa innamorare pa. Giugas uno ciaplaccio, udas a caramelo, Giugas uno ciaplaccio, udas a caramelo, lu diable se venghi fo, perdi la cervello, ad una so pensa innamorare pa. Giugas uno ciaplaccio, udas a caramelo, 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 Giugas uno ciaplaccio, Jungas dumno chapla chow, lupare satanes ble, sembla que cum pule, muradela macaduro, tiraliro, muradela macaduro, lantan tiraliro, la prunette l'emiu, lianduna de bastun, l'ancoyu di la friture, tiraliro, semblo pao, la pescaduro, lantan tiraliro. Lupare satanes ble, sembla que cum pule, muradela macaduro, tiraliro, muradela macaduro, lantan tiraliro. Satanas benes tu nada bevis laribado.
Well, we're going to sing one more song, and then we'll take a brief intermission. During that time, I think there's some snacks over here. We've also done you the favor of providing all of the supplies that you need for all of your holiday gift giving. It's over here. We have on that table 5 albums. 2 of them look very much like CDs. Little square packages. They do indeed have CDs inside them. It's very straightforward. Then we have 3 things that are also CDs, but they look like books. This is because we really like telling stories and giving the history, and we like making the art and all of that. So we kept writing liner notes, and the liner notes just got bigger and bigger until they turned into books. But the CDs are still in the back covers. If you're giving it to your parents, or if you're giving it to your children, there's a QR code. We have 2 albums that are on the themes of songs of social struggles from the past, sung for some of the world today. And then we also have the album that you're hearing a lot of from tonight. It's called To Warm the Winter Hearth, and it's all of these seasonal folklore, the weird and wild and wonderful songs of this winter time. That is a full watercolor book, art, lyrics, essays, all of those things. It also comes as a vinyl. It's our very first vinyl pressing, so you can check that out. We also have stickers and Midwinter album-themed socks and T-shirts, all of that. Great gifts. You give it twice, once to us and once to the people that you share the music with. Yes, if you didn't get a tea light as you're coming in, a little electric candle tea light, please do grab that as well during the break. They're in a basket by the door. We're going to be using that in the second half. Also, as you exit after the second half this evening, please do return that to us before you get to your cars. That's helpful. We'll reuse those. But speaking of all of this wonderful and wild folklore and creatures of the season, we thought we couldn't end the half without singing you perhaps about the most famous of them all. You
know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very, very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Then on one foggy Christmas Eve, old Santa came to say, "Oh, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, oh, won't you guide my sleigh?" Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, "Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh, Rudolph, you'll go down in history." And lo, their words were prophecy, and soon before too long, Rudolph had signed a film deal and was valorized in song. But we forgot the melody and always sing it wrong, and we try to remember every year. Did we come near as we sing of Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer? Red-nosed reindeer.
Bear with us one verse longer, for our story marches on.
Spotify stole Rudolph's profits, paid him 0.4 cents a song. Then the workshop at the North Pole was bought out by Amazon to replace reindeer with drones. When the bosses told the reindeer they would not be paid to fly, then Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer raised his red nose to the sky. And the reindeer formed a union and they flew their banner high as they sang this union song. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever. It's the Reindeer Union song. All together now. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever. It's the Reindeer Union song.
Well, they kind of said it all, so on your right, things to eat. On your left is the mall where you really can get everything you need for the holidays. So, as I said, next week, John Kirk, Trish Miller, Mark Murphy in this very space. January 3rd in this very space, community dance. And we have other things like the open mic that happens the first Wednesday of every month. And without further ado, Windborne, Part 2.
Thank you so much. We'd just like to say before we begin that during the first half, you all raised over $800 for the food planters of the Capital District. So thank you so much. We'd like to start the second half by teaching you all a song we're going to sing together later during a period of darkness. It's a Lithuanian song, and we're asking the sun, when will you rise? And the words we'll sing together are kada, saula, saulala. So the first of those words is kada.
Kada.
And then saula.
Saula.
And then saulala.
Saulala.
Kada, saula, saulala.
Kada, saula, saulala.
And there are only two notes to sing it on, so it sounds like this. Kada, saula, saulala, kada, saula, saulala. Kada, saula, saulala, kada, saula, saulala, kada, saula, saulala, kada, saula, saulala. Just like that. So when you hear us start singing that, join in and then keep singing it as we add other harmonies above. And as I said, we're going to be singing this in darkness together. And as we are there in the dark, singing to the sun, sun, when will you rise? That's when you can take your candle and light it and add it to the growing light.
But first, we're going to sing a song that I learned from my dad. It's called Come and I Will Sing You, and it has a call and response structure similar to the Cuddy Wren from the first half. So we'll hear Will sing the call.
Come and I will sing you.
And we will all respond with, what shall I sing you? Let's try that all together. What shall I sing you? And then Will say,
I will sing you one of them.
and we will all say, what shall be the one of them? Here we go. What shall be the one of them? You'll have many chances to jump in on that, and if you pick up the refrain, we invite you to join in on that as well. This is Come and I Will Sing You.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you one of them.
What shall be the one of them?
One is one and one alone.
Come to me, dilly, come a dilly alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you two of them.
What shall be the two of them?
Two are the Christmas babes in green.
One is one and one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you three of them.
What shall be the three of them?
Three are the three that's in Bethlehem.
Two are the Christmas babes in green. One is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you four of them.
What shall be the four of them?
Four are the carolers at the door.
Three are the three that's in Bethlehem. Two are the Christmas babes in green. One is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you five of them.
What shall be the five of them?
Five are the oxen standing by.
Four are the carolers at the door. Three are the three that's in Bethlehem. Two are the Christmas babes in green. And one is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 6 of them.
What shall be the 6 of them?
6 of the 6 that never did mix.
5 are the oxen standing by, 4 are the carolers at the door, 3 are the 3 that sing medley, 2 are the Christmas babes in green. Oh, one is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 7 of them.
What shall be the 7 of them?
7 of the shiners up in the sky.
6 are the 6 that never did mix. 5 are the oxen standing by. 4 are the carolers at the door. 3 are the 3 that sing medley. 2 are the Christmas babes in green. One is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 8 of them.
What shall be the 8 of them?
8 of them are the filly shine white.
7 are the shiners up in the sky. 6 are the 6 that never did mix. 5 are the oxen standing by. 4 are the carolers at the door. 3 are the 3 that sing medley. 2 are the Christmas babes in green. One is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 9 of them.
What shall be the 9 of them?
9 of them's at Marianne.
8 of them are the filly shine white. 7 are the shiners up in the sky. 6 are the 6 that never did mix. 5 are the oxen standing by. 4 are the carolers at the door. 3 are the 3 that sing medley. 2 are the Christmas babes in green. One is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so. Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 10 of them.
What shall be the 10 of them?
10 are the 10 commandments.
9 of them's at Marianne.
8 of them are the filly shine white.
7 are the shiners up in the sky.
6 are the 6 that never did mix.
5 are the oxen standing by. 4 are the carolers at the door. 3 are the 3 that sing medley. 2 are the Christmas babes in green. Oh, one is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 11 of them.
What shall be the 11 of them?
11, all gone to heaven.
10 are the 10 commandments, 9 of them's at Marianne. 8 of them are the filly shine white. 7 are the shiners up in the sky. 6 are the 6 that never did mix. 5 are the oxen standing by. 4 are the carolers at the door. 3 are the 3 that sing medley. 2 are the Christmas babes in green. One is one alone. Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and I will sing you.
What shall I sing you?
I will sing you 12 of them.
What shall be the 12 of them?
12 of the followers all in a row.
11 all gone to heaven. 10 are the 10 commandments. 9 of them's at Marianne. 8 of them are the filly shine white. 7 are the shiners up in the sky. 6 are the 6 that never did mix. 5 are the oxen standing by. 4 are the carolers at the door. 3 are the 3 that sing medley. 2 are the Christmas babes in green.
One is one and one alone.
Come to me, dilly, come a dilly, alone, and never shall remain so.
Come and we shall sing you. We 4 carolers at your door. For though the night is dark, and we may feel alone, we shiners up in the sky, we need not remain so. We would like to invite you to go with us on a journey, a ritual to find strength, purpose, and connection as we weather the dark time together. When your eyes are tired, the world is tired also. When your vision has gone, no part of the world can find you. Time to go into the dark. The night will give us a horizon further than you can see.
Where are you going, says Dibbin to Dobbin. Where are you going, says Richard to Robin. Where are you going, says John. Where do you go, says the never beyond.
We go to the woods, says Dibbin to Dobbin.
We go to the woods, says Richard to Robin. We go to the woods, says John. Bound to the woods, says the never beyond.
What will you do there, says Dibbin to Dobbin.
What will you do there, says Richard to Robin. What will you do there, says John. What will you do, says the never beyond.
We'll hunt the little wren, says Dibbin to Dobbin. We'll hunt
The little wren, says Richard to Robin. Hunt the little wren, says John. Hunting the king, says the never beyond.
And how will you hunt him, says Dibbin to Dobbin.
How will you hunt him, says Richard to Robin. How will you hunt him, says John. Join in the hunt, says the never beyond.
With sticks and with stones, says
sticks and with stones,
With sticks and with stones, with sticks and with stones, with sticks and with stones, says John. Sticks and stones
to the
never beyond.
And how will you bear him, says Dibbin to Dobbin.
How will you bear him, says Richard to Robin. How will you bear him, says John. How do you bear him, says the never beyond.
A cart and a horse, says Dibbin to Dobbin.
A cart and a horse, says Richard to Robin. A cart and a horse, says John. A cart for a king, says the never beyond. And how will you serve him, says Dibbin to Dobbin. How will you serve him, says Richard to Robin. How will you serve him, says John. Serve him at supper, says the never beyond.
Who'll come to dinner, says Dibbin to Dobbin.
And who's at the feast, says Richard to Robin. Who's at the table, says John. Who gets to eat?
Eyes to the blind, says
Eyes
Dibbin
to the
to
blind,
Dobbin.
wings to the shade, says Richard to Robin. Ribs to the poor, says John. To each their due, says the never beyond. So where are you going?
Says Dibbin to Dobbin.
And where are you going?
Says Richard to Robin.
Where are you going? Says John. Where are you going? Says John.
And
What will you do?
says the never beyond.
Who shall bear hope? Who else but us? We must begin with a stone of mass resistance and pile stone on stone on stone. Begin cranking out whirlwinds of paper, the word that embodies before anybody can rise to dance on the wind, and the sword of action that cuts through. We must shine with hope, stained glass windows that shape light into icons, glow like lanterns borne before a procession. Who can bear hope back into the world but us? You, my other flesh, all of us who have seen the face of hope at least once in vision, in dreams, in marching, who have sung hope into rising like a conjured snake, who have found its flower above timberline by a melting glacier. Hope sleeps in our bones like a bear waiting for spring to rise and walk.
A 100 years, 1,000 years, we're marching on the road. The going isn't easy yet. We've got a heavy load. We've got a heavy load. The way is blind with blood and sweat, and death sings in our ears. But time is marching on our side. We will defeat the years. We will defeat the years. While lords sit idly round the fire, we shiver in the cold. They rob us of our daily bread and starve our babes for gold. And starve our babes for gold. We men of bone, of shrunken shank, our only treasured earth. Women who carry at their breast heirs to the hungry earth. Heirs to the hungry earth. Speak with one voice, we march, we rest, and march again upon the years. Those yet to come will stand upon the world that we build here. The world that we build here. 100 years, 1,000 years, we're marching on the road. The going isn't easy yet. We've got a heavy load. We've got a heavy load.
When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound, in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things, who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world and am free.
Kada saula saula la kada saula saulala.
Kada saula, saulala. Kada saula, saulala. Kada saula, saulala. Kada saula, saulala. Kada
everyone is a great shout of joy waiting to be born. Even with the summer so far off, I feel it, grown in me now and ready to arrive in the world.
Behold the sun again, earth still spinning, day beginning, something stirring in your wild, wild heart.
And
Behold the sun, 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 still spinning, day beginning, something stirring in your wild heart. And behold the sun again, still spinning, day beginning, something stirring in your wild heart. And behold the sun, 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 behold the sun.
Thank you in joining us to sing the sun back to our earth. As we go through these dark days, these dark times, I believe that it is gatherings like this, sharing voices with strangers and friends in community where we can see each other's faces. This is important work to do in the world right now. So gather friends around you and build up the bonfires.
build up the bonfires.
Now the seasons turn, welcome in another year, and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight. Build up the bonfires, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year, and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Light the bonfires,
Another year has flown. Gather friends around you, don't spend the night alone. Sweep out the courtyard to greet the coming year. Lay a handsome table, your visitors are here. Build up the bonfires, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year, and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Here come your sorrows, all your old regrets, every broken promise and every unpaid debt. Perched on your shoulder, yearning
glass of whiskey and greet them all by name. Build up the bonfires, now the season's turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Now make them welcome.
Offer them release.
Offer them atonement and pray they may find peace.
Give them your blessing, but do not let them stay.
Beat on the cans and the pots and pans and send them on their way. Build up the bonfires, now the season's turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight. Build up the bonfires, now the season's turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight. Build up the bonfires, now the season's turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Wow, what a privilege, what a joy to be able to be in a room like this full of incredible folks singing all together. And we wanted to really thank the wonderful folks who made that happen, all the incredible people here at Old Songs, all the volunteers who run everything, all the excellent people. This is the first place where we've come and it said, well, we have your levels saved from last year. So let's have a hand for Old Songs. If you want to give other folks the gift of an evening like this, you can look on the front of your program and see if you know anyone near the places where we're going next. Also, if you don't, there is still, we had a online version of this show that we did a couple weeks ago, which is still available to watch on YouTube, so you can send folks that way as well. But before we leave, we just wanted to say, as we look towards the year to come, that we wish you all the joy, all the prosperity, and all the peace in the turning year.
O kind companions gathered here,
all at the turning of the year, the hour grows late, our hearts grow fond.
in melody shall be our bond. We live in hope, we pray for peace, we meet with joy the year's new lease. The falling snow, the icy moonlight shining clear. So let us sing to welcome in the turning year. Now Yule is past, the old year fades, time heals all wounds, or so they say. Though battle scarred, we will prevail. We hold the pen that writes the tale. Do not regret the flow of years, for there is naught that disappears. Our every kindness written large among the stars. So let us sing to welcome in the turning year. The tallest trees, the barest boughs, the callow choir of earnest vows. Whatever boon we ask of life, we ask it here, we ask it now. So let us toast to absent friends, to those we've hurt, let's make amends. And those we love, let's set them free, yet hold them near. And let us sing to welcome in the turning year.
The minutes pass, the hour strikes, the mighty flares light up the night. Now let us raise a festive glass, that all we hope may come to pass.
I wish you joy, I wish you peace, I wish you health, but more than these, the power to know just what to keep and what let go. So let us sing to welcome in the turning year. Let us sing to welcome in the turning year.
Thank you all so much. Joy is coming over here to intercept us and not let us leave, so we will do one more for you. It really is a pleasure to be at Old Songs. Joy was one of the first folks at an established venue who, when we were first starting out doing this in 2017, 2018, got in touch and took a chance on us, and we've kept coming back, so it's been nice too. We'll leave you with another song with well wishes for the new year, another Renning song about the King of the Birds.
Joy, health, love, and peace be all here in this place. By your leave we will sing concerning our King. Our King is well dressed in silks of the best, in ribbons so rare, no king can compare. We have traveled many miles over hedges and stiles, in search of our King. Unto you we bring bold Christmas is past. 12th night is the last, and we bid you adieu. Great joy to the new, and we bid you adieu. Great joy to the new.
Thank you all for coming out, supporting live music. Get home safe. We'll see you next time.
Thank you all for coming tonight. We hope you get home safely. Many hands make light work, so if you're on this side of the room, you can fold your chair, bring it over to this wall. If you're on the other side of the room, please do the same on the other wall. And, you know, Windborne will be at the festival, too, this year, so have a good one.